Welcome to the Black Cat Roundabout. I'm clearly not a good YouTuber because you should hold the main element of the video until the end, but it's there. They're lowering the former A1 area now. You can see the excavator working away, loading up that dumper. And there is the first part of the lowered section of the A1 for us all to see. It's got water in it. I'm assuming it's not the water table as people keep telling me. I think it probably is rainwater, but the excavator's working away. There is a pump in there. The steel on the left is getting bigger, but there's that massive area of muck. You can see the piles right next to the excavator, and that dump truck is being loaded, and it seems to actually then go along to the right over the new bridge and then start to dump that muck. I think you will see it in this. It's definitely in some of the pictures that have been added to the Facebook page for Wandering Northerner. Check it out. You can see the piles of muck have been placed over near the bridge over the river to the right of the video at the moment. So what else is going on? Not much visible that I can spot. I'm sure you can all see bits that have changed. Maybe higher embankments again. But that was the main thing I spotted here. And the next place to go, I guess, would probably go and see what's happened at Caxton Gibbet. People keep telling me to go and have a look at that. But also Potton Road. Sadly, Potton Road was busy. Now, spinning to the right, we can see the piles just in the distance there. I'm going to go too fast with the drone, but you can see them at the edge as I turn back to look back in the big hole. So yeah, the area of Potton Road, try to get down there to have a look, but the road closures didn't really help. So at the last minute of the video is some footage of the works that are going on down there, so take a look at that. There's that big hole. Panning back, you can just see there the sort of piles of mud at the end of the slip road, the overbridge. That's where they're dumping it at the moment, so I guess they're going to use it to bring that level up. And then they'll probably do the same on the other side. So the A428 was closed this weekend, westbound only, to allow for some piling works. I assume it's so they can build the other side up like they have done on that side. There are going to be a couple more weekend closures there. But the main section of the A1 roundabout now seems to be the lowering of the area there that runs through the middle. There's that steel work going up on this side. They'll have to do that on the other side as well. But I guess they're going to dig that one out and then maybe swap the project over. It looks like that excavator on the far side, probably preparing the ground. So we'll see what's going on there. If we can get back next weekend, probably be a Sunday update if I can. But it was great to see this morning that things have really picked up here. The project's so interesting. Every week there seems to be something different. You know, I go to Luton and I see the new stadium being built, and yeah, the piling rigs moved around, but nothing's really happening. Universal Studios got great archaeological digs, and things are happening there at last. And you come here, and every week things have completely changed. So there's the Black Cat Roundabout dig, as I'll call it. And there's the piling rig. They call this rigid plates on the Highways England website. I don't know what that means, I'll be honest. But yeah, looks and sounds like it's just another name for the piles going in to support the embankment. So maybe some of the trucks will come this way and load this up in the next few weeks once they fill on the other side. Maybe they'll fill the bit between is it Great Barford Road and the River Great Ouse Bridge. Would make sense, wouldn't it? If they did that, it would stop all the trucks having to go on the road and plodding around the scheme. But I guess there's other bits as well, maybe on the other side of Great Barford Road. But that piling rig there, working away right next to the road, which is why they've had to close it this weekend for safety reasons. But on the A428, not really any works going on that I can notice. I assume it's all held while they finish this bit and build up that embankment. But the Black Cat itself, as every time I come here, there seems to be something else. But everyone's been asking about Caxton Gibbet, so it would be rude not to go along and have a look. It's a bit of a pain, but I think the best thing to do is get in the car and go and have a look. And here we are. Caxton Gibbet has some bridge beams. Bit late. They were meant to be in last autumn, but finally King's Lifting have been along this week and lifted them into place. There's going to be a few overnight closures still going into March while they build up the bridge itself. And you can see the team are still on site there. Lots of change here with that now in place. I assume they've probably been blocking access to the rest of the site because they've been parked up. What is it? They were there in October, weren't they? So they 5 months nearly. Look at that water at the top of the screen. Didn't notice that when I was videoing. But the scheme here is finally picking up, and people have been asking now for weeks to come back and have a look. So here I am. It is a real pain to get along here, and even now, you know, I came along today. I didn't see anything in the middle bit to justify coming and doing another video for a while. So what I'll probably do is concentrate on the Black Cat until the middle of March, and then come along and see this all finished off with the sides and the plastic screening on. There's bits and pieces. Potton Road update I'll try and get in as well over the next few weeks, because obviously it's closed. There is a bit at the end of the video, but to be fair, I couldn't get anywhere near as much in as I wanted to. I also thought you'd see on this side, came over this side of the Caxton Roundabouts, trying to see where that third roundabout's going to be, because I believe it's going to be down there next to that Premier. Used to be a little chef down there, didn't there? But long gone now. So there is going to be a third roundabout constructed there. I heard good things about that kebab van. Don't know if anyone knows about it, but one of my neighbours tells me it's a fantastic kebab van. As we come back over the other side here, the crane's still in place and the big one on the other side. But yeah, those bridge beams finally lifted into place. Like I said, it was meant to be in October, and we came along excited, expecting them to be in place. I think that was probably mid-November video. Yeah, I think you can hear in the video where I go, there's no bridge beams. But the finally in place, so hopefully there's no delay there. You know, everything else seems to be going along. No one's ever talking that there's any delays, so hopefully they're working around the fact these were meant to be in months ago. So I guess what will happen now, they'll put these in place and then they'll have to build up the embankments around it like they're doing on the Black Cat side. But that's the Caxton Gibbet side of the project. Panning back, you can see the works going on down on the farm access route and the slip road. There's an awful lot of water about on there with those on that side, isn't there? Guess that's is there an old road on the left there? Looks like something's been removed, or is that farm tracks? As we pan back, you can see the new bridge and the roundabout, the original roundabout and the new roundabout will appear in a moment. But there's the Caxton Gibbet bridge in its glory with its new beams in place, and as we look down towards, I call it Eltsley. I'm sure I'm getting all these pronunciations wrong. But the trailers are sat down there with no bridge beams on for the first time in months. And, hopefully, like I said, hopefully there's no delays from that. I do like that new road. There's a cycle path to the side of it, and I do wonder where it's going to go. So maybe when it's all complete, I'll bring the bike down and have a cycle along, because I am a cyclist. I do try and stick off local roads though, because I absolutely hate the way people pass me. So I am one who always sticks to London. But there's those two roundabouts. I believe there's going to be a third to the right of the petrol station, looking at it from this angle. But it's all coming together, isn't it? And the other part of the scheme that has hopefully been going to be complete on time is the road near Potton, not Potton, near St Neots. So this is the Potton Road, and it's closed until Monday, and I can get where I wanted to get and have a little spot where I can film from. But the Highways England team said, no, you can't go down there, it's all closed. They're working hard to get this complete, and fair dues to that. This is the best angle I could get to show the new bridge and the road closure. Apparently the bridge isn't going to be in use from Monday. There's just a new piece of road being brought in, but it'll be in use in the future. So there's the update from the Black Cat and Caxton Gibbet, and thanks for watching. And if you're new, please do subscribe. Come along, have a look on Facebook, and let us know what you think about the videos and the schemes. There's a lot going on here. The A428 scheme, plenty happening on the Universal Studios project now as well, near Bedford. And Luton, hopefully, we'll start to see some football stadium being built soon. There's a lot of piling going on. Doesn't look like much else there. So come along, do comment, do like, do subscribe, all that jazz. But thanks for watching, and I'm grateful for every one of you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do leave a comment below, and thanks again. Take care.